welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Josh, and today I'd just like to start off by saying thanks for inquiring on this beautiful 2011 VE Series 2 HSV R8. Now, it is an incredible car, and I do think you have made the right decision inquiring on it. I'm going to walk you around the vehicle and show you exactly what kind of condition it is in, because guys, this is one of a kind. It truly is something special. Starting off at the front, you can see it has got that iconic HSV front grille there with the split up here, the Series 2 grille, and that black look throughout the middle there. Just looks absolutely stunning. It is a great contrast with the red. Even having the black vents on the bonnet there do look absolutely incredible. Now, we have got the driving lights down here and those genuine HSV fog lights, so you know you're covered in foggy conditions, and the driving lights just look absolutely incredible. Now, those big black headlights there with the projector globe in there are going to give you a very clear beam of light when you are on the road. The paintwork all along this vehicle is absolutely spot on. It is, I cannot stress just how good this vehicle is. That first black alloy wheel there does have one very minor mark there. However, the rest of the wheel is in pretty much perfect condition. We've got the slotted rotors under those HSV calipers, so plenty of stopping power there, and the tires are still in really good condition too. Now, just here we have got the indicator built into that black vent just there. The purpose of that vent is to cool your brakes while you're driving, so it's always good to, well, in a car with this much power, you're going to want to keep your brakes nice and cool as well, so you know you're going to have stopping power. Now, the color matched side mirrors and door handles in this vehicle do look really nice, and the black surround for the side mirrors and the black surround for the windows, just as I said, contrast really nicely with the red and looks stunning with that black strip going down the side of the vehicle as well. Now, if I open this up, I'll show you the inside of the vehicle very quickly. It is still in really good condition. The previous owner's gone through every effort to look after their vehicle, and as you can see, the bolsters on these seats, even though they do come up quite high, are still in really good condition. So the previous owner's been very careful getting in and out of their car. The doors along here are also pretty much unscuffed. The previous owner hasn't been kicking their doors open either, sorry. Now, onto that next alloy wheel there. Once again, one or two very minor stone chips along it, but the wheel itself is still in really good condition. You get that full-size caliper on the back there as well. Fuel filler cap is on this side, as is pretty much standard with Commodores and HSVs. And moving along to the back of this vehicle, my favorite part, look how absolutely stunning this vehicle looks with the Walkinshaw Performance badge there, just to let everyone know that it is enhanced by Walkinshaw. And those big taillights there with the rings in the middle of them do look really nice, on top of giving everyone around you a very clear indication when you are braking. That chrome traveling through the boot there, once again a little bit of elegance on it, just below that big sporty spoiler there that the Series 2s came with. We do get color matched rear parking sensors there, and those chrome tips for the exhaust, just as I said, look absolutely stunning, and considering everyone's going to be behind you anyway, why not give them something nice to look at? Having a look inside the boot, plenty of space in there. We've got a cargo net here as well if you want to keep your groceries nice and secure if you do take this car grocery shopping. And we've got the Rockford upgraded subwoofer in here as well. So the vehicle does also have the Rockford Walkinshaw upgraded sound system too. So, top of sounding incredible, you've got a good sound system inside the vehicle too. Along this side of the vehicle, I can't actually fault the paintwork at all. It looks absolutely stunning. That next alloy wheel there, once again, one or two very minor stone chips on it, but the wheel itself isn't still in really good condition. Once again, guys, I cannot stress just how incredible this car looks in that red, and how well the previous owner has looked after it. Now, that last alloy wheel there are a couple of very minor marks on it, but all in all, another really good wheel. Taking a look under the bonnet now, what we have here is the monstrous LS3 that does power this beast. It is Walkinshaw enhanced, as you can see from that over the radiator intake there. It's got a Catback 3 super headers, cams, and an as I said, the over the radiator intake. an upgraded Rockford stereo in the vehicle, and the power output from this engine has actually been tuned to put out 340 plus kilowatts at the rear wheels. Now if we have a look just down here, you can see that genuine HSV build plate there. It is build number 806, and the option code is the Y-Pack. You can look inside the Clubsport now. As you can see, the interior has been looked after just as well as the exterior. I'll start off on the driver's side door and walk you through what we have. So just on the driver's side door here, in these VEs, there isn't much going on in the door. However, we do have a speaker situated right there, right next to your knee, which does actually give you the best possible sound quality in the vehicle. Now, having the Rockford upgraded stereo, it does sound unbelievable. I can't stress just how good this sound system is. But on the right hand side here, we've got all your headlight controls. They are automatic, so just leave it in auto. The car will decide when it actually needs to use its headlights. On the right hand side here, we've got your cruise control as well as your indicators, and on the left hand side we've got your washer and wiper settings. Now on that steering wheel itself, the steering wheel still is in really good condition. It's a nice comfy wheel to hold, and depending how you like to hold it. And on the right hand side here, we've got your controls for your navigation and the car's EDI information, and just here you can actually change the volume of the radio. On the left hand side, we've got your trip controllers for the center display, as well as the option to switch through your media. Moving on into the middle here, everyone loves gauges, and these Series 2 HSVs have 3 of them. So you've got your battery voltage, your oil temperature and oil pressure just above the air conditioning vents. And just on the screen itself, as you can see, when you press EDI, it does come up with all the information about your vehicle, such as your braking pressure and things like lap timers and a lot of other useful features. If you put it into reverse, you do get a nice rear view camera there as well, so it shows you the full rear bumper, and it's really easy to back up with those guidelines too. In terms of media, what we have is AM and FM radio, Bluetooth, and a USB and AUX input, and we do have navigation in this unit as well. So if I just press the navigation, you can choose your address and use that option as well. Just under here, we've got that nice chrome plate that says Clubsport R8, just to remind you that you are driving this incredible Clubsport. We've got the hard buttons for your radios and your dual zone climate control settings as well. So being dual zone climate control, the passenger can have a separate temperature. Just under here is a little bit of storage and your traction control button. If you want to take the risk and turn your traction control off, it's nice to know that you have got that option. However, in a car this powerful, that's going to be a very brave decision. Now the shifter itself, it is a very comfortable shifter. It's nice and easy to shift. The throws are really short, and yeah, it's just a really friendly gearbox. The clutch is fairly grabby, so it is a very fun car to drive, I'm just going to say that. Just behind the gearbox, we've got your door lock and unlock buttons, as well as a toggle for your power mirrors and all your power window controls. A hard handbrake, 2 nicely sized cup holders, and that leather wrapped center console there. When you open it up, the USB and AUX inputs are right there, and you've got a 12 volt socket in there too, so nice amount of storage there. Now one more thing, there is actually, when you open the glove box up here, along with your service manuals, you do actually get a subwoofer control for the Rockford subwoofer sitting in the boot. So it's nice to know that you have control over how much bass is in the vehicle. As you can see from the interior, the previous owner has gone to every extent to look after their car. The leather's all still in pretty much new condition, so real credit to the previous owner there. I'm just going to show you a little bit more about the vehicle, just so you know what you're dealing with. These are in the photos, but we have got that laminated dyno sheet there showing you how much it has been tuned to, and we've got a Walkinshaw certificate of authenticity, so you know the modifications on this vehicle are genuine and it has been tuned all perfectly. All the paperwork for your Walkinshaw enhancement and tune is all in there, so it's always good to know that you've got your receipts and proof of modifications. Alright guys, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch the walk around video on, once again, this absolutely stunning HSV Clubsport. As you can see, it is a beast of a vehicle, has been very tastefully modified and properly modified, which is something you don't find very often these days. With a genuine walk-in shore pack, you cannot go wrong. It's an investment, and I know you know that it's great value, so why waste any more time? Please come down and have a look at it. Now, one more thing, the paintwork on this car is absolutely stunning. Please do not waste the opportunity to ask us about glass coat, because that's going to protect the condition of this paintwork. It's a really beautiful vehicle, and do everything you can to protect it, because it's a one-of-a-kind investment. So just before I go, you need to check out our Google reviews as well. We're sitting on about 4.8 stars. We are sitting on 4.8 stars with over 900 reviews, and that's from customers Australia-wide. So people enjoy dealing with us. We make the process nice and easy, and we like to make sure that you are buying a good quality vehicle from the right people. So once again, before I go, the number to call is 9907 0555. My name is Josh, and have a great day.